Hey guys, welcome back to Outfits Garage. Seen earlier, the last episode, we put heads on this thing. Since then, we've got the rocker arms on. As you've seen, I have a short out that's got a picture of the rocker arms. But we've since got the intake bolted on it, and we've got our valve covers cleaned up. We're just sitting on them for right now. These are some pretty old nostalgia valve covers. Some old Morosos. These are, I don't know how old they are, but I've had them for right at 30 years myself. So, but anyway, those are pretty old. We're getting close on the little 327. So I noticed earlier that set y'all back up over here. I noticed earlier that I was up to 351 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you for subscribing, because we're doing everything we can to get this motor done, and then we're going to go to thrashing on that car. And we're going to do everything we can to get that car to Sikeston, Missouri. But as I've said 100 times so far, we've got to have 500 subscribers to be able to get there. I've already got my entry fee paid. I've already got my hotel rooms reserved. And all we need is 149 more subscribers to get to 500. And once I hit the 500 mark, I'm in. I'm locked in. Then we can take this stock car and we can take it right down the drag strip right there at Sikeston, Missouri at Jeffers Motorsports Park. I got a lot of people counting on me to be there. Big Block 402. We've got a grudge race set up. I'm hoping to get there, Big Block. This 327 is going to be complete here in another, probably tomorrow, hopefully. I've got to get a couple of freeze plugs put in this thing, but we're hoping to have this thing complete so that we can start bolting flywheel on it and get it set in the car. And once we get it set in the car, we're going to start going from there, getting headers on it, getting radiator mounted on it. I've got to get a starter coming. I've located one. We're going to get the same kind of starter we put on this. It's a 1980 model Corvette high torque starter for the small flywheel, the 153 tooth. Don't want the 168 tooth. They're just too big on these stock cars. They hang down below the oil pan sometimes, and they get hit by dirt clods and whatnot. But I just don't want to mess with it. So I just soon have the 153 tooth, and I've got one already, but I need to get that starter, and it's I think it's $82, so it's not too bad. Same starter we got on this. We went through 3 or 4 starters on this car before we went and bought that one, and once we bought that one, it stopped all our starter problems. So I'm getting another one just like it to go on here. And since we bought that one was $72. Now they're $82. Same starter, identical. So, but anyway, that's the way it goes. Inflation. But we need your help to get 149 more subscribers. And so if we can get that, we'll have that stock car at Sikeston, Missouri. You think, how in the world are we going to get this thing? I want you to look. You think, how in the world is that going to be at Sikeston, Missouri in 69 days? Well, I'll tell you, it looks worse than what it is. The car is pretty well all together. We've got to run, the brake lines are up here, but we've got to attach onto the brake lines right here. I'm going to put a different rear end housing in the car. Matter of fact, that one right there is going to be it. I'm going to set that one in it because we've got hubs and axles and brakes and everything for this rear end housing. It'll go in there. It won't take no time to do that. We'll reset our shackles back here. That way our shackles are the same height. I think for now, we're just going to bolt up these shocks. We're not going to worry so much about taking these off and changing all that out to fit our dirt track stuff, because it don't make sense to do that right at the moment. We can change that out later. The roll cage is good and safe. Fuel cell is good, and it's a big fuel cell. I think it's a 22-gallon fuel cell, I think, but that's fine. Right there's our flywheel. We're going to run a 4-speed in this thing. So we run standards in these dirt cars, 3 speeds and 4-speed. This is 3 speeds. I'm going to put a 4-speed in this one because we've got one spare 3-speed, and I'm going to save it for his car. I've got 2 Saginaw 4-speeds. I'm going to run one of them in here, and that'll take just a little bit of time getting the shifter put in for that, because I'm putting the dirt track shifter in it. No, it won't be fast for a drag strip, but as you can see right there, it's 2 levers. I'll have another lever in there for reverse on the 4-speed, but the 2 levers there will be 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. On this one, that shifter on that side is 1st and reverse, and this one is 2nd and 3rd. So that's how that goes. But the next, when we put it in this car, we will have an extra shifter lever in there for reverse. So that's not a problem on that. I used to run a dirt car 30 years ago, one of these Camaros that had 3 rods running through the floor, and you just had to grab the right rod to shift it. So most time on dirt track, you don't have to worry about shifting and all of that. So you just get it in the right gear once you get on the track and leave it there and take off. But I understand on drag racing, you got to take off and shift as you go. But I've been around standards my whole life, 4 speeds, things of that nature. I have shifted everything there is to shift, everything from a tractor to a car or a truck to 18-wheelers, tractors, dozers, track hoes, backhoes. I've run all sorts of heavy equipment. I know how to work levers. So I used to run a backhoe that had, I don't know how many levers on it, foot pedals, and it's an old Case 580, had 2 foot swings on it, and 4 or 5 levers on the top that worked the boom. It had an extend-a-hole and a thumb grapple on it. Had all of that. I mean, I could run it with my eyes closed. So I just still can. I've run one of them for years, but now I'm running a road grader, and I like it. But anyway, we're getting there. We've got a seat setting off in here. I don't know if this is going to be the seat that we run or not, but we got one sitting in it. I'm planning on actually taking this seat out and putting over in it if we get the car done. The seat's going to be the last thing that we deal with, because this car here is ready. All we got to do is air the tires up on it, give it a wash job, and it's ready to go. The only thing that's not ready on this car is it's got rubber fuel line, and Dallas said we can't do that. So if I did run this, I'd have to run a metal fuel line from the back to the front. That would be the only thing we'd have to do. But I think, how many thinks that we can get this thing done? Right over there is the body. It's all just sheet metal, pop rivets together. We can do the body in probably a day. Probably have the body complete in one day, and setting back on here. Get the bumper on it, nose piece on it. You'd be surprised how quick we can put this thing together once we get started. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get off here, guys. Let me turn y'all. I'm gonna get off of here, and we'll see if we can't. I don't know if I'm gonna do much more to this little 327 or not. As you can see, it's sitting right there. It's getting happy. It's getting a smile on its face. I can't even do that. Look at there. It's getting a smile on its face. Anyway, but what do you think, Matthew? Think we can make it?
Yeah, yeah, we can do it pretty quick. With that right there.
Blood, sweat, and tears. We can make it. Matthew said we can do it. I believe we can do it. I'm not gonna have drag slicks on it. I'm gonna have dirt track tires on it. That's all I got. I can't afford drag slicks. I've got some of these that's not grooved yet, so I'll probably just put some of those on it. And on the back, I'll probably put some street tires or something on the front, just to help it drive a little easier. But anywho, all right, guys. Here, if you think we can make it by September 30th, we can get the car done. We just need your help to get the subscribers so that we can get there. So share this. I haven't been getting many views here lately, but hey, I'm putting videos out anyway. So we're gonna have the videos, and we're gonna have the content, and we're gonna have the car. We just need the subscribers to hit that button and comment on here what you're thinking about this. And I believe the little 327 is going to sound good. I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to be patient, not trying to rush that thing and miss something. But I'm thinking hopefully I'm not going to put a date on it because I'm going to rush it. So sometime this next week, I plan on breaking that camshaft in. So in this car. So, but I need your help to get there. I need. I'm running low on funds to get some of these parts that I got to get. So if anybody wants to drop me a message and try to send me some stock car relief, drag race relief funds, sponsorship, any of that, just leave me a comment in the comment section. I'll get back with you and get you my email, and we'll get to talking, try to get something figured out. I'll get you my email, and then I'll get you my phone number. So, all right, Russell here, Matthew standing right over there. We're gonna say God bless you, and keep watching. Next episode will be coming tomorrow. You don't know what's gonna take place, but I can guarantee you one thing: it's gonna be an outfit. So, God bless you. Like, subscribe, comment, and keep a hammering, guys.